The call to the member for Werriwa.
Thanks, Speaker. My question is to the Prime Minister. What measures have the government introduced to assist with the cost of living, and what obstacles has the government overcome to implement its agenda?
The call to the Prime Minister.
I thank the member for Werriwa for her question and for her fantastic work in south-west Sydney. I was very proud to launch the member for Werriwa's re-election campaign, and a very successful campaign it was, based upon the cost of living assistance that we'd provided in our first term, but also committing to cost of living assistance in our second term. And from July 1 we have delivered a 3.5% pay rise for all minimum wage and award wage workers, taking the total increase under Labor to over $9,000. Those opposite, of course, never ever put in a submission saying that people should be looked after who are minimum wage workers. The super guarantee on the 1st of July rose to 12%. More energy bill relief kicked in. A $10,000 bonus for housing apprentices on top of their wages kicked in as well. 30% off home batteries that we know from the minister today has delivered for 40,000 households will benefit from a permanent reduction in their power bills, as well as all Australians benefiting from pressure being taken off the grid. A boost to Medicare with the additional $1.8 billion in extra hospital funding kicking in. More choice, lower costs and high-quality care for Australian women through the largest ever health package directed towards women that has ever been introduced in this parliament. And, of course, an extension of the $20,000 instant asset write-off, extended for another year. All of that kicked in on July 1, Mr Speaker, but further actions are rolling out through 2025. The legislation that we've now passed on student debt reduction of 20% will benefit 3 million Australians by an average of $5,500. We're already opening up the additional Medicare urgent care clinics that we committed to. Bulk billings being expanded from November. On the 1st of August, a very popular policy was we will have frozen indexation of draft beer excise for 2 years. And who can't drink to that, Mr Speaker? Aged care nurses will receive the next instalment of their pay rise in October, following the first instalment in March. And, of course, our tax cuts will kick in next year and the year after. Tax cuts, when we said we wanted to give a tax cut to all 14 million Australians, it was described by those opposite as a betrayal, treachery, trickery, shameful, class warfare, a war on aspiration. It would obliterate opportunity and crush confidence. No, what it's doing, Mr Speaker, is providing tax cuts for all 14 million Australians. That's a good thing. And on that note, I ask that further questions be placed on the notice paper.